What's up, y'all? Welcome to my channel. For the ones that rock me, let's get it. Let's like, share, let's subscribe. Let's keep it real, respectful, raw, uncut, right? Now, as y'all know, everybody been talking about the Gunner case and the O Block case. Now, I'm going to talk about both of them. Like I said, I got a PhD in common sense. My highest education is street knowledge, right? So, for number one, let's talk about King Von, because I personally think King Von is our new age who killed Jesse James, right? Now, in order for this King Von case to go from King Von giving back to his homie, doing a good deed, and he's a good dude, to King Von paying for a hit, somebody told, okay? Somebody or somebody's in that O Block clique crew told. The feds ain't watched that many videos. They ain't listened to that much music. They ain't following the people that closely. Somebody sat down and told them people everything that they needed to know, who they needed to round up, and all this stuff, because y'all noticed until they did their roundup, they weren't talking about these text messages. All right? So, just knowing from watching, studying, and living, the people don't be knowing all this stuff unless somebody go sit down and tell them people this stuff, okay? I remember watching, I can't remember what it was, but this lady was a bookkeeper, and they found the book, the FBI, and they couldn't even read the book. They didn't know what the book meant. And the people that it was some kind of illegal activities going on, some kind of organization, and she was the bookie. The FBI was trying to figure out what this book was talking about. They could not figure out what that book was talking about today when got the lady that wrote the book. So the O Block case is no different. The people did not, if this is true, but Von didn't go on, so ain't nothing going, I mean, they can't really do nothing to Von. My thing is this: how did it go from Von being a good dude to, oh, he paid this for a hit? And I don't like the demonic duck lady. I mean, because she sits up there and she tried to glorify her son as being this new church boy that was trying to save the streets of Chicago. And she tried to throw Von under the bus, talking about, oh, well, my son had people but like out here trying to get him like Von. Girl, stop with your black-eyed wicked crack, okay? I don't stand for people doing wrong and lies and, trying to justify some stuff that can't be justified. Now, do I agree with black men just killing black men for nothing? No, I don't. Do I agree with gangs? No, I don't. But at the same time, I don't like people like Mama Duck, It's like, because she remind me of the wicked family that didn't care what their loved one done. Once your loved one did something to them, they reap what they sowed, then they turn on you like, how wicked are you? Some people are born evil, right? And I believe she one of them. So, it's like, them people didn't know all that stuff about who killed what and who paid what until Von died and somebody told. Now, let's go to the, that's just bottom line. I don't care what they say and how they say it. Somebody or somebody's snitched. They drank that soda and ate them snacks, okay? The end. Now, the Gunner thing, the Gunner case, everybody's so mad at Gunner, but my thing is this. Had Young Thug left that thug life alone, Gunner couldn't be sitting up here trying to testify on him and tell nothing. Had you left that alone, but y'all act like y'all running around here baking Boy Scout cookies and cleaning up y'all communities. Y'all running around here destroying y'all community and killing people for fun, okay? For dumb reasons. For what? What did you kill a person for in these gangs? What do you hear about most gangs? Oh, that because he was from the other side. Oh, because he dissed my dead homie. For number one, you can't diss the dead because the dead has no remembrance. So let's get that understood, right? So when you talk about somebody, they don't even remember his life. So anybody that want to fall for, and in the black culture, they've been doing that, because I remember growing up, you get into somebody, they talk about your dead grandma, your dead dog, and everything else. So it's just like you looking at people, y'all killing each other for what? Blocks and sets. And when y'all kids grow up, they're going to be them plowed over there and built some cities and communities, colleges, and everything else. And you dead and gone for a block that your kids don't even know nothing about. You know, y'all too busy trying to be gangsters, and for what? I mean, you know, that gangster lifestyle ain't lead you nowhere but jail or hell, right? So, yeah. And then this lawyer that claims that they gonna they love cases like 21 Savage's. Now, what I watched, the 21 Savage said, he did say some stuff, but the lawyer also just added some stuff in. I mean, he was like, we spanking stuff, and y'all ain't spanking none. You know what that lawyer came and said? Spanking means killing. That ain't what he said. And he twisted his words more than once. Dissected what he wanted to dissect at the conversations to take and turn it and put it together and use against them. And and why he's so busy trying to expose 21 Savage, he exposed how dirty and crooked that they was. How they would take your words, or they take your statement and pick and choose what words they want to take out the statement to put together to bring up a defense against you. So it's just like, are y'all that wicked and evil? Yes, because this man sat up there in that business suit and told this story like he was telling 100% truth. And he wasn't. He wasn't. And then for him to say we killed, what he said? He said we beef with y'all and don't nothing happen to us. Every time we beef with y'all, 30 of y'all die. He didn't say he killed them 30 people. He said 30 of them died. But that attorney said right there and said that he said he killed 30 people. So you just gotta watch people. Y'all better watch them attorneys, because that don't make no sense. That ain't what he said. But you took his words and twisted them and turned them. And so you can use them against them. You know what I mean? And even though you know he did it so smoothly sitting up there in that suit, but who listening? You know, if a jury hear that and you ain't got your attorney to come back and say no, that's not what he said, the jury gonna believe what's coming out of that lying lawyer mouth. You know, because that man sat up there and lied on 21 Savage 2 or 3 times, trying to build a criminal case on him to convict him with his own words. And he was putting stuff in there himself. So y'all better be careful about who and what you allow to entertain you. And y'all better get y'all some lawyers that know how to call these lawyers out when they twisted and turning y'all words trying to build these cases against y'all, because that ain't no case. From what I heard, that ain't no case. And we all know that 30 people really didn't die every time they beef with them, because if they did, all they would have to beef with them was about 3 times, and then they ain't got no more people to be beefing with. That's 90 people right there if they beef with them 3 times. So come on now. Why would you take that and try to turn and twist that? Because you're evil and you wicked, and that system is created by the devil and it's designed to take the black man down. Because that's the only thing that makes sense. Because what that lawyer was talking about, just because he's a criminal defense, that ain't no criminal case. That ain't no criminal case. What you created the criminal case, okay? He created it by lying. Because 21 Savage never said he killed. He said, every time we beef with y'all, 30 of y'all die. And don't nothing happen to us. That's what he said. That man turned around and said he killed, and that was a lie from the pits of hell. But if you was in the court of law and his attorneys sitting up there and let that ride instead of saying, no, that's not what he said, to argue his defense, then I can see how he gonna be convicted. Oh, that's what they like. How's that what you like? When you like, that's what y'all like doing, spitting the truth, getting people convicted by twisting their words and coming up with your own theories. And yes, he did say something about a gun in there, so he took the gun too. He know how to pick and dissect what to make the jury think that he is what his lyrics saying. But in the culture, we all know there's some keyboard killers, keyboard clowners, and everybody get tough behind the camera, okay? And people exaggerate all the time about what they got, what they did, and how they did it. So you cannot bring a case against somebody sitting up on TV trying to act like that they the toughest, roughest gangster in the world, because 9 times out of 10, some of them are telling the truth, but a lot of them are capping, okay? So it's just like, really, you know, y'all better be careful. Because them some dirty criminal attorneys out there. They're going to twist y'all words and turn them and use them against y'all. And if y'all attorneys ain't catching it, y'all will be convicted wrongfully. Now, be blessed and be a blessing. I'm out.